Hello folks, we have tons to cover from Roblox VNG updates to Discord having a vulnerability and Roblox releasing animation packs. Now that I got everything out the way, we're gonna start talking about the Roblox VNG update since the last video. If you haven't watched it, I recommend you do before you hear this because it'll catch you up on everything that has happened. However, since my last video, Roblox VNG has silently loosened its restrictions by allowing games like Doors and Murder Mystery 2 to be played again, screen time limits being removed, and all that other stuff. And to make matters more interesting, the folks running Roblox VNG has apologized on Facebook before I could even publish the previous video, which has a bunch of angry reactions, as you can tell. I wonder why they're so angry. It's probably because they perceive it as a half-baked apology, and the region lock is continuing as we speak. Even though they have rolled back some of the restrictions, the region lock has continued to this point. So you want to know what I think? I believe VNG might be panicking here and realize, oh crap, I made a huge mistake and I gotta win back the player base. So they're probably doing all this stuff. So if you watched the last video, you'll probably know XNXKWXD from Belarus here, who has dropped essentially a potential bombshell in the making that has highlighted the data breach history involving VNG back in 2018. You can pause and check all this out if you want, but essentially Sing ID accounts, has been leaked on the Raid Forums hacker forum back in April 2018, and 163 million records involving usernames, emails, phone numbers, all kinds of personal information. And, the tech giant VNG had to apologize after the fact. And if you thought that's all VNG has done wrong, you'll be mistaken because they have done a data policy violation for Salo that includes, Roblox VNG, and information disclosure violations in there as well. The wildest part of everything is that Roblox VNG has admitted to essentially processing data of their users, despite stating the opposite on Google Play. I mean, what are we doing here? They have essentially screwed up their own platform so hard to the point officials are getting essentially the David Baszucki treatment back in January, where they were writing straight up curses about the guy who's running Roblox VNG. I mean, holy crap, how bad do you have to screw it up, man? And honestly, I hope the Vietnamese Roblox players will be free from VNG's iron fist grip on, Roblox in the country. And now, folks, we'll be talking about an interesting vulnerability that happened within Discord, where the automatic moderation detects any and all square grid images, such as spreadsheets, chessboards, Minecraft inventories even, and more, as inappropriate content and will permanently ban your account. And this was reported on Sunday, mind you, by Tall Cow here. When this caught wind on Twitter, it blew up, and to the point that somebody who works in the apps platform for Discord had said it was misinformation, has nothing to do with AI, when Discord's moderation is exclusively run by automation, is it not? Oh, and the community note is probably all we need to know about that as well. And that's not even all, folks. We got Discord support actively responding, at least as of yesterday, on Twitter saying our safety systems incorrectly triggered and banned around 200 accounts. Everyone affected has been reinstated, even though the community notes that's pending suggest otherwise. Even Discord has admitted that it was a false positive and that it was caused by a bug. Not only that, but they have admitted that it has happened before, dating back to the month of May, where up to 8,200 accounts were affected from May to, last week, which is quite a big number when you consider that's the amount of false positive that has happened. Like, granted, it'll be a small number compared to the amount of people using Discord, but still, it's a amount of people that's alarming enough to where, yeah, it's hard to ignore. But who knows if this vulnerability has been fixed yet, and if it's not, try not to post any grid-like things in Discord, because who knows if it's still gonna take it down or not and permaban your account. So, play it by ear. Now, roughly one of the last things is that Roblox has released the UGC Animation Packs on Monday, July 6th, and so far it's mostly tame. Maybe outside of a few things like this. And before you guys ask what's wrong with being on all fours on Roblox, like you're trying to do the bear walk or something here, like, look at this and tell me it's okay. I would look at you like you're an actual maniac. Because what are you talking about with a whole Roblox avatar doing yoga stretches that is beyond yoga on a platform that is supposed to be family friendly? Kids, teenagers, adults, etc. coexisting on the platform. Maybe not talking to each other, but definitely on the same platform. Not doing anything egregious, right? But let's not forget that it's been uploaded 20 minutes after release, and releasing animation packs aren't even public yet. So that makes it even worse than we thought. Like, okay, with emotes, it took a couple hours going public. Animation packs, it took 20 minutes, and the thing hasn't even gone fully public yet. Like, what on earth have we just entered? And to absolutely dogpile on the negatives of the UGC Animations update, we got copied animation packs already. Like, we have gone to the point where we are asking ourselves, how many times are we going to bring up Roblox's moderation? Because sometimes it seems like it's non-existent. Like with the UGC emotes last year, and then public UGC 2 years earlier than that even. Now that I have brought up Roblox's moderation, I think that it is working, but obviously not in the way that we want to. In fact, sometimes it might be working in the opposite way as intended. However, the animation packs isn't all negative, as we got people, making R6 animations out of this stuff, which is not bad for, if you're trying to imitate R6 when you have R15. So, that is all I'm gonna have for this video, and if you guys like it, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment what you guys think about everything down below, and stay notified by turning on that notification bell, so you can stay engaged with the channel and all that other stuff, and I will see you guys in the next one.